Hi everyone, welcome or welcome back to my channel. My name's Nicole and I'm a UK based cash stuffer. I just want to say that I still can't edit my videos and I have my son at home. He's not in school, he's been poorly and he's got special needs, so he may come down and interrupt, make some noises in the background. I'm really sorry if that happens, but I can't edit it out, so just hopefully he'll be better by next week and back at school and I can do this without interruption. I should have really done it last night, but I was just too tired. But yeah, I just wanted to say that so that you know what to expect. Okay, so let me start where we always start. I hope you've all been really well. There's been quite a lot of bugs going around here, so I hope nobody's caught anything. Week 3 we're on. Last week my week 2 money was in week 3 and week 3 was in week 4, was in, you know what I'm saying, it was in here, and there shouldn't be a week 5. I don't know why I put it in there. I'm very confused as to why it ended up in there, but this is week 3. Okay, and we should have still, was it 245 this week? So let's count that. So we've got 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 95, 2, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40 and 45. 245 is what I was expecting to have this week, so that's good. And this is still the week of all the correct denominations. Next week is the problem week, so I need to remember to change that up. Otherwise it's going to be a bit more faffy when we get there. So I don't know, I'll put it in my diary. I think somebody remind me in the comments to put it in my diary. Okay, I hope this uploads as well, by the way. Right, so that's the week 3 money there, ready and waiting. Let's see what we've got in the purse this week. I've got a bit left, so that's good. So I've got a £5 here, and I have got just a receipt there, take that out. I've got some coins, quite a lot of change, not too many pound coins, but a lot of change. And also, because my eldest has been poorly, I didn't take him, well, I didn't take my youngest to karate because I'm a single mum and I can't, you know, where one of us goes, all of us goes. So I didn't really want to drag him out at night in the cold weather when he was feeling under the weather. So that's the karate money that wasn't spent this week, so I can stuff that as well. And that's everything out of my purse. So let me just put, oh, and I've got these £5 coins here that I always have for the games. Okay, so let me add these to the £5 coins. So I've got £8 coins for the games, and all of this is change for these, what are they called again? Baggett and Bankit, that's it. Okay, so I'll put that in here because I don't think it'll get lost in the mix. Right, starting with the purse. The £80 a week groceries obviously working, so I'll stick with that. The £20 a week fuel is actually working just fine. I don't think I'll have any savings like I have been having, because I seem to be using it and then running out as it's time for cash stuffing. So it seems to be going well, so we'll stick with that for a while. So my food shopping is getting 80, so that's 20, 40, 60 and 80, and my fuel is getting 20. Let's see, so 80 in the purse, and my fuel money goes in the fuel envelope over here. Here we are. And I say this every time just in case anybody's new, but I pay for my fuel on my credit card and then put the money in here. Then when the statement comes in, I've got the money waiting and I just pay it back. It's not financial advice, it's just what I do. Okay, so don't listen to me because I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm not a financial advisor. Okay, so in here we've got 60, I think, 20, 40, 60, yeah. So that's good. Okay, and then last before we move on, hopefully he'll be able to go to karate next week if his brother's feeling better, so we'll pop that in there. Might as well just have left it in there really. I don't know why I took it out, but there we are. So that's my purse ready and stuffed for the week ahead. And now the cash stuffing. I've filled in the trackers again as usual just to save time, especially now that I can't really edit. So it's getting £5 this week and it should have 55. So let's see, 20, oops, 40, 45, 50 and 55, so that's right. And each of these is 10, so I can't colour another one in just yet until next time. So pop that back in there. Business fund's not a priority, so it's getting skipped. This is my home improvements fund and it's getting £10 this week. And it should have £65 now, so 20, 30, 40, 50, 60 and 5. I am actually decorating my children's bedroom at the moment, so I have everything I need. I've got loads of paint and I've got given some rollers and a tray by my dad. So if anything I do need, I might just need a bit of tape, I'm not sure, but I think I'm all set, so I might not have to dip in. But it's good that it's there for when, you know, if I need to. Gardening fund, because we're coming into spring, soonish, wishful thinking that, is getting £5. So it should have 20, so that's 10, 15 and 20. School holidays. This got a big boost last week of 75. And I finished this tracker, so I've cleaned this off and I've changed the little denominations to 15 as well because they were all £10 each last time. But I thought while I'm allocating £15 each week to it, it makes sense to have them at 15 for the time being. So that's what I've done. So this week it's getting 15, so there's the 10. Oops. Oh, I've still done it wrong. I tried to be careful and I still put it in the wrong place. And there's the 5. Okay, so now it should have 175. So there's 50 in the bank, 70, 90, 110, 120, 30, 40, 5, 50, 5, 65, 70 and 5, 175, so that's good. And I've just put in the 15, so I'll tick off this first can. There we go. Always have to fight for these, don't I? There we go. Okie dokie. That's the first binder. Next binder along, let's see. The holiday fund. Holiday fund is getting £20 this week. That's in there, and it should now have 370. So we've got 200 in the bank, 300 in the bank, 20, 40, 60 and 70, so 370, that's right. And I did work it out, it should have 12 and a bit aeroplanes, so I'll colour in this aeroplane or destroy it, whichever. So that's now up to date, that's exciting. The reason I made them 30, that's originally what I was aiming to put away each week, but it's the budget's not quite making it, but you know, some progress is better than no progress, so that's good. Fun stuff's not a priority, so it's getting skipped. Dental is on pause with 100 in the bank. Car maintenance, okay, I feel really terrible about this. So this is getting £15 this week, which it always does. There we go, so I'll put that in there. And it should now have £200, so that's the tracker. So we've got 100, 50, 60, 70, 80, 85, 90, 95, £200 in there. And I feel bad about this because I have been meaning, oops a daisy, to get my tyre changed. I've been meaning to get my tyre changed, and I thought, right, do it today. And then I realised it's Friday and they probably won't have the tyre until Monday anyway. So this is the pattern, and it's a problem. I need to get it fixed. Well, it's not fixed, but changed. You know what I'm saying. Okay. Money is there and waiting, and I'm just sitting here neglecting my car, which is not good. Oh my gosh, you guys. Okay, so birthdays is empty, which is not ideal when I still need 200 and I think it was £80 for my son's birthday in a week's time. So that's not stressful at all. It's getting £15 this week. I don't know where I'm going to get the money from. To you know, boost this, but it's silly of me to sit there with all these binders full of money and borrow money to pay for this. So I do think it may have to come out of potentially what's left in car maintenance, which I don't want to touch ideally. I don't want to touch any of them ideally. Or I was thinking potentially another option would be the school holidays, because I said last week when I finished that the ATM pin number panic, I did say I shouldn't have allocated it to school holidays because it's more needed in birthdays. So I do think a lot of it will have to come out of here. Let's see, I've forgotten already how much I've got in here. So it's 175 and I need like 280, so it may be that, and I might just, I don't know what to do, but that's what I'm thinking. That's where I'm at this point in time. It just doesn't make sense to increase debt when I've got money here. Okay, and I've still got time as well to save up for school holidays, because it's not until July, I don't think. So that's the most logical thing in my mind at the moment. So that's got 15. Beauty is getting 10 because it's recently become a priority. So it's now got 30, 10, 20 and 30. New clothes has become a priority and it's getting 10. So now it should have 40, 10, 20, 30, 35 and 40. New tech's not a priority, so it's getting skipped, although it really should be, but the funds are what they are. Nothing in Christmas, nothing in this uni fund, which is actually just school stuff. However, he is going on a school trip in February and it's £30, so I need to think about that as well. I think I'm just gonna have to reduce money going into other pockets and spread it a bit more thinly. I think that's what I'm gonna maybe have to do. And debt free is my non-negotiable of £15 a week, because I do want to get this paid off by a certain time, and if I start messing with the figure, it's obviously going to take longer, and I don't really want that if I can avoid it. So I'm just going to colour in another icon. They're each £15. There we go, just because it's easy if your set amount matches the icon amount. Okay, so now it should have 210. So there's 100 in the bank, 150 in the bank, 160, 170, 180, 190, 195, 200, 205, 210. So that's right. And that matches. And that is all the responsibilities taken care of for another week. Right. The games. The games, the games, the games. How much have I got? Got loads. Loads left. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, £38. That is a lovely amount to put into games. So let me do the ones, is it in here? No, it's not in here, it's in here. I hope it's in here. Right. Yeah, it is in here. So I do want to start pin number panic. I've cleaned it all off, but my first port of call would be this one here. The £5 Friday, Fiver Friday by Rachel's Budget. So Fiver, here we are. Put that in there. I think as I go through the year, I will each month, if I have enough, put a placeholder in and keep it in the bank, because it makes more sense to leave it in the bank while I work on the rest of the year and let it build up whatever interest it can. So today's the 24th, here we go. I'm glad that I'm keeping on top of this one. Okay. Next up, because we've got all the big numbers back in, we'll do this so that we've still got quite a big chunk of money to put in if it needs it. I haven't reallocated this. No, it says it there, I just forgot to clean it off. Maybe I could leave it as school holidays now. Anyway, deal with that another time. Okay, let's see. Pin number panic. What will be our first 4 numbers? I've got my big numbers in here. So it could be 9, 8, 7 and 6. So, oh dear. Wish me luck. Let's see what we've got. Just trying to get more of a shuffle on, really. Not really. Okay, let's go. 1, 7, 1, 1. Perfect. That's a tenner. Yes. Amazing. I've only got 2 numbers ticked off though, but still. Brilliant. Now what do I do with my pen? Oh, I do this all the time. Oh, it's here. This is what I do need editing for. So I've ticked off the 1s and I've ticked off the 7. I'm very tempted to leave the big numbers in this time because the other people I've watched play it have left the big numbers in, and it makes a very big juicy total amount when it's completed. I might leave the big numbers in. I'm going to regret that, but it's okay. That's what this is for. That's what this is for, the IOU. So I'll leave the big numbers in, eh? Let's do this. Right, so I need to put £10 in here. Okay. Okay, so then I haven't worked out how long until the end. So if it's the 24th now, I do think I've got some time. So let's put 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5 in. I only need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think I can do that before the end of Jan, can't I? So if I just put a 5 in this week. There we are. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. So I feel good because I think that's still on track. Obviously it's going to get much more difficult. That's a good point actually. It's going to be much more difficult by the time I get to December because it's all 12s, well, 1s and 2s. Let's see. I think the biggest would be September because it's all 9s. And if I've left all these big cards in here, September might be difficult. Hopefully I'll complete it before then though. So we'll stick with the big numbers in here and we'll worry about the bigger months when we get there. We'll see. Oh, it's all fun and games, isn't it? Right. At least my main priorities are all set. Okay, and then is that everything that I wanted to do and keep up with? Yeah, and then it's just these normal dice roll games. Okay. Oops, daisy. Yeah, my eldest is upstairs watching the iPad, so hopefully he's happy where he is. Okay, let's see what we've got. Oops. Oh no. Oh, okay, well we'll call it a 5 because I do think it was a 5 anyway. So 5. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Vitamin C. This one's by That Budget Looks. We got £1 in. And cross off a starfish. Okay, who's next? Number 10. Oh, I think there is just 10 in here, so that's this one. Ooh, okay. Do you know what? I think I'm going to put a 5 in because we've got quite a lot to play with. So I'm going to get one of these. I've made this one a 5 and this one a 5, and these ones £1 each, so that the total saved is 15. So yeah, I think while I've got the funds, I'm going to do a big one. Go. 10, and that will be 11. I don't know if you can still see this, I'm not sure, so I'll move it across. It's my my January freebie. Oh, it's so slow when I can't edit, sorry. There we go. Haven't allocated that. That's super smart, not allocating things. Okay. 4, so 1, 2, 3, and 4. This one is by Kimberly Budgets. I think she's still closed, to be honest. I'm not sure. Put a pound in here. And my, you know, the holiday tracker, that was from Kimberly Budgets as well. You know, the aeroplanes. 16, so then that's 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, which is brew. Just taking it off. Oops. There we are. Number 2. That's 1, 2. Don't really have much to tell you all about my life at the moment. Nothing happening. Oops a daisy. Nothing happening at all. That was a 7. Hopefully you could see. So if this is 10, this is 9, 8, and 7. Pancake Profits. Right, put the pound in there. 13, so 10, 11, 12, 13. It's a bit fiddly this with 2 binders, but it's fine. It works. It does what it needs to do. We've got 3 again. Is that the same one? I'm pretty sure it is. Yeah. Yeah. I nearly put it in the wrong one. 11, so that's 10, and that's 11. Oh, don't have any £5 coins. Okay, let's see who's got quite a few. 1, 2, 3. That's got £5 coins. Let's get out of here. 1, 2, 3. Oh no. Oh yeah, I knew there was 5 in here. There's 5 there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Swap it for a 5er. Maybe put this back. Okay, so that was 11, which is this one here. We'll put a pound in. What's that? 16. So 10, 14, 15, 16. If I do this wrong and anybody catches, just let me know, please, and then I can fix it afterwards. You know, if I miscount. 13. So 10, 11, 12, 13. Oh my gosh. See, it has favourites, doesn't it? I only have £2 left. 11. and the last pound is for 11. Yay. Cool. And that is that. Oh, if I had more money, eh? If only we had more money. I'd probably stuff higher amounts into my mains, so the games wouldn't even be much much different. Okay, and that's that. So I'll just say goodbye to anybody that's leaving now, because I can't fast forward and speed through the coins. And I hope you have a wonderful time, and I'll see you when I see you next week. Okay, let's count these. Pop that there a second. What have we got? Quite a lot of 20p's. Oh, I think we finished this one. Yes, we have. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This week I had 6. Do you remember last week I decided I had 6 when I only had 3? And this week I actually have 6. Ugh. Okay, so I'll do that for the 3, and then just to let myself know, I've got 3. Oh, it doesn't write on top of other. I'll do that. 3 of those. So then when I clean it off, I'll swap over to little crosses. So there's 3 going into the bank bags and taken to the bank, and 3 going into the, you know, the next set. Okay, what else have we got? 5p's here. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we are. 2p's. Let's see. 2p's. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't get very many 2p's. Have I already taken one of these to the bank? I don't think I have. How many have I coloured in? I think I coloured in 2, 3, 4. I'll watch the video and fix it if it's wrong. 50p's, just 1. 10p's is 2. 1, 2. And 1p is just 1. There we go. And that's that. Thanks everyone for watching again, and have a great time. See you when I see you. Bye.